Good morning. Good morning. Look at this. On our walk this morning. Bright red. The same as a red bus in London. Look at that. It's too early for this. And it's super muggy out there. Super muggy. Wonder if I could put stuff on this one. About every third day, I'm still suffering from my stupid English plague. And I just can't kick it. I'm so just over this thing. But I think today I'm going to dose up on some more medicine. Not even the Vicks is working on this one. I think it's making it not as bad in the beginning when I was putting it all over myself and my feet. All right, we're going to let that one vegetate overnight. Now I need to clean up my mess. I just have this stuck in a jar, like a water jar, that used to be vegetable minestrone, but it comes in handy. All right, here we are talking about nothing and getting ready to journal about England. But before I do that, I have been painting just patterns, complete and utter patterns, just for the sake of painting and therapy and just because they're pretty. This one ripped. I love these for Halloween. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got 3 books going at once because by the time you finish, these are all just watercolor. By the time you finish with 3, the first one's dry again. I love this. This is like a Prussian blue. I love this one. That's when I started doing these weird things because I'm like, I really like this. More Halloween. Just playing for the sake of playing. And just having the time of my life. All right. Speaking of having the time of your life, let's get back to Blenheim. Now, okay. That's Stratford. All right. In the Cotswolds with this gorgeous, just scraps of paper here. I may have to tear a couple of these off because they're a little bit longer. This one's a little longer. A little bit is okay. Okay. All right. Okay, okay, that's Blenheim, but where's Winston Churchill? I'm looking. Oh my gosh. The Duchess or Earless or whatever you call it that lives at Highclere Castle has an Instagram page. It just came through my feed on accident today, early this morning. And she talks about different events that are happening and whatevers. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, here's a bunch of stuff. Maybe Winston is in here. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm going to put this on. I am going to have a fit. And I haven't used any of these letters that I brought home, but I could use them any time. I could use them on Halloween, whatever. Might use them on Halloween, actually. All right, that's mostly letters. I think the Instagram account's called Highclere Castle. Which, oh, what's this one? Oh. Here's my husband contemplating Buckingham Palace. William Morris, the Cotswolds. All right, what's on here? Did Winston get put in here on accident? You. What's in here? I cleaned up a bunch and organized all this stuff. Here's all the stamps that I did the other day. No Winston yet. And I know, I think I printed that sheet twice on accident and I probably threw it away. Ooh. Nope, not that one. And, okay. All right, how big is Winston? Where's my Hobonichi? It's down the hall. All right. Let's, nothing else. Oh, we saw the baby deer, except that their spots are gone. I haven't seen them in a while, probably since right after we got home. Their spots are gone and they're almost as big as the adults. But they're still hanging out together. All right. Wasn't there a spot here somewhere? The 8th Earl and Countess. She's a Countess of Carnarvon. That's who is the internet, the Instagram page was. Oh, I put that there. Okay. Well, we'll put it somewhere else. Maybe we'll put it under Winston. All right, now. I got to figure out how to get all this out. I wonder. Nope, that won't fit there. I can put this here. And then the Blenheim Castle is the Dukes of Marlborough. So one is a duke, one is an earl. But they're still held in the same families. By the skin of their skinny skinned teeth. They're trying to hold on to these behemoths. Even though they've sold a lot of the land off. They don't support the village anymore. You know, that has gone by the wayside. But they're trying to keep them in the family. All right, I'm just taping another piece of paper on here to help with space in Winston. Okay. I'm going to do some journaling there, which I haven't done yet. All right, let's see what we can put here. What a mess. All right. Let me see if I can even get you in. might could put that there with another piece. Where's that extra piece of house paper? Did I use it all up? Here we go. Okay. The more I get organized, the more stuff I lose. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work. But nothing else is going on here. Today is our big Labor Day parade, which is very muggy out there and supposed to rain, which is usually par for the course for that parade. There's usually a few politicians, lots of kids, church floats, the marching band from the high school, that kind of stuff. I imagine there'll be... Lindsey Graham's been here a couple times in this one. Our governor has been here a couple times. They're old school politicians around here. Especially our governor. Our governor came up in the same crowd as my husband. That was groomed. All right. Yes. I like that. And I can even put a little bit here. I need to take this back with my computer and kind of come up with a little journal spots. I might do that this afternoon, depending on medicine. Sometimes Zyrtec puts me out. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to put journaling spots on these things, but I need to back them with something also. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, I'm getting my groove in here. I'm going to cut pieces of paper and just stick them in these pockets. But let's see which one I want. This one is more cartoonish, even though it has these houses also. Oh, I love the teacups. And Big Ben. Well, I could use this one because he was part of Parliament. Okay. That makes sense. I bought this stuff. I gotta use it. So, I'm going to use pockets. Now, these are for baseball cards and like Pokemon cards. 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Which I think is what journaling cards are too, right? Right? Is that true? That's true. It'd be easier to cut one. Yes, they are. All right, I better get the Big Ben going the right direction. Okay. Call me stupid. Don't call me stupid. But I did not know that Big Ben was attached to Parliament. I thought it was a separate thing. I'm like, hello. I didn't know you were attached. All right, now let's see. Of course, it's a tiny bit too thick. All right. And I'm just going to stick that in there. I may not even put anything on here. I don't know. I have the itch to go somewhere. We just got back. And I don't know if, I jokingly joked with my sister the other day when she was here, and I said, don't you want to know why we asked you over here? When she came over on Saturday. Because last time I did that, I asked her if she would babysit Gunnar, who was a terrible babysitting object for her. And I was afraid he wouldn't like her when he saw her when she got over here, but he was excited to see her. So I'm like, okay, couldn't have been that traumatic. He was just pouting that we left him. Okay, so now we have, these pictures are back to back. So I'll have like one here and one here. And these are vertical of inside the house. Okay, so now I have lots of outside the house. I could put that there. That's us. Okay. I could do that. All right. Happy Labor Day. If you're, well, yesterday was Labor Day for you. All right, that's good. These will have something on them. That will have something on them. This one has the other side of this, which is this marble statue. How would you like to have a marble statue like that in your house? Probably 15 feet tall. Oh, the money. Okay, now. All right, this is the outside of the house. All right, I'm okay with that so far. In fact, I can do that and have room for a little bit more journaling here. Put this, there's a little bit of white here. That there, and these other ones with the grounds. But I think I'm going to cut these two apart and save some of that green space. Did I tell you yesterday that this was a very electric cars and that kind of stuff everywhere? And do that. I like that because that kind of bounces off that. Now, I still haven't incorporated this blue bag. Maybe I could use this as a tip-in. I've got this humongous saloon ceiling postcard. All right, let's just see what the other side of this looks like. All right, let's just, all right, so now we have, all right, we have that, we have that. We could put this across here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And this across here. But that doesn't leave room for Winston. And I already, well, hold on a second. Okay, now we have this. I can put some of these architectural features here. This is Winston. Oh, that's more inside the house. Oh dear, lots more inside the house. And I kind of would love to have all these in here. I might save these two for Winston. Okay, so that's Winston's pile. All right. And I need to print that thing out again. Winston. I have to do these kind of things because of my pea brain. See? I don't even know if any of this is in shot because this stupid camera keeps moving. Whoa. All right, the pictures are going in here. Okay. to leave this out because I would like to have Winston right here by this because he should be. All right, so now, all right, there's maps here. I can put this here and this here. And then maybe leave that there. Put some of these here and maybe double them up. Oh, yes, there's 7. And this one is vertical. That one is 2. That one is 2. All right, this one and this one can go back to back. Which actually, they're just different views of the same tapestries on the wall of battle scenes from the French. Tapestries. Unbelievable. So if I put that there, and this here, which is a little bit different framed. So I could do this and this. All right. Those are 3. Maybe I can get 3 on here. These walls, I mean, can you see how thick that window sill is? I mean, that was probably like 24 inches thick, 2 feet. I mean, and the sun was just coming through here. It was beautiful. Really was pretty. And I might just do something like that there. These here. Now I still have 2 more verticals. All right, we're going to close that for a second. Ooh, here's some here. And now I have the library books, which they had thousands of old library books. Okay, I'm not opposed to this. I'm going to cut this bag. Hopefully straight. All right, I can get rid of it. Well, I might use it as part of a tip-in, though. Is it straight? Not really. Okay. I can do that. And that is so thin that that won't be a problem. Okay, and that'll help stick. Oh, Lordy. The husband and the dog are at it. There's that. The dog is afraid the husband is going to float down the drain when he gets in the shower. Yes, the husband and the dog go in the shower together, in the bathroom together. Okay, do I want to fold this over this tip-in? I don't know. This one is no problem because it's kind of cellophane-ish. Okay, that's vertical. How was I doing this? Okay, these two go here. Where did this one come from? Okay, here's another vertical then. I might put the library one here, and then these 2, which is just gorgeous. So I need to cut this off. I think this is this coming into the saloon. This one. Where are you? Right there. That was just, but that was cool how I caught like 3 doors in the hallway here. Anyhow, all right. The library and the organ were in the same room, though. So I might do these here. And I have room. I would like that to show aerial view south front. And I still have room to do something here. All right, we're going to anchor that down. The way I have been. One anchor at a time. Then do some double-sided tape action here. We just had our first football game at USC, University of South Carolina, the first USC. And they're already fans are already requesting the coach to be fired. It's like, geez Louise. Now, granted, they played a very, very tiny school that I've never heard of, which doesn't mean they're bad. I could be uneducated. Probably am. And, but we're in the SEC. How, I don't know, really. But, of course, that school got paid a nice penny to come to our school and be on TV. Because that's how college sports works anymore. But it's like, and we barely beat them. Barely. Now, our football quarterback is only 19. He's a true freshman. It's like politics. In all the people in all the world, you can't, or in the United States, you can't find 4 better people to run for president. Or a better football player than that. With the money that this school has, lots of money. Lots of money. All right. We got that. We got that. Let's get these down same way. And I think I said I was going to put that over here. Which this is just paper, so I can glue this down. College sports is so political anymore. Everything is political anymore. Okay. Now, I have that one. How do I have 5 here? This is where the family lives. Still in this section. Oh, God. This section. Because you walk in the front door there, and they live in this whole wing over here. I think I'm going to leave this one out. Maybe. And then I have these 2. 1, 2. Is that how I said I was going to do it? Oh, no, I could put this one here. And put a little blurb there. Okay, that works. That works. That works. Nobody gets left out. The Going to the Sun Road in Glacier National Park was closed partly last week because of snow. Now it's opened back up, it looks like, according to the webcams that we watch sometimes. It's like, I would not want to live up in that high altitude. There's a couple that I watch that have been remodeling or building a house up in the mountains outside of Salt Lake City. They're at 10,000 feet by choice. Their snow stopped like at the end of May, beginning of June, and they're expecting it any time now. You guys are crazy to be young. They basically have no spring and just winter and summer. They do have season changes, she said, but I mean, your fall leaves are with a white background. But at 10,000 feet. There's one of you that is planning a trip to Alaska in a year or two. And when we went to Alaska, we were on a cruise. It was absolutely stunning. We were on the very last cruise of the season before winter, and it was foggy the whole time. So we did not see a lot of waterfall type things through some of the inside passage and all. But we did a bear excursion where we went to a little creek where they were eating salmon. And they were so engrossed with the salmon and used to people that they didn't bother us. And we were on the other side of the creek. But one of the bears was blind and had been coming there forever. And they make sure she gets salmon if she gets, like, pushed out of the way by other ones. And it was just like, wow. And she was old. She had had several litters of cubs. And the whole shebang. But she was blind. But the rangers and all knew it through there. And they made sure she got taken care of. But we did that. We took a seaplane up to a glacier. And I mean, this was a long time ago. Probably 20 years ago. So I don't even know if these excursions still, and I don't remember which ones we did where. We did the White Pass Railroad because my husband is a train freak. And that was spectacular. It was gorgeous. And I think they still do that kind of stuff. But we did this seaplane. I think this was in Ketchikan. We took a seaplane up to a glacier, up to a spot where we caught some kayaks, paddled up to the glacier, sort of, got closer, and then we paddled over to this little island, and somebody was there cooking us salmon that they had just caught, and there were bald eagles everywhere. I mean, it was spectacular. Okay, we have everything down. No journaling yet. We have a spot here. We'll have spots on these two and these two. And then, oh yeah, I have this whole spot. And we have a spot here. And, oh lordy, I haven't put these in yet either. Okay, how am I doing? Oh, 33 minutes. I might stop here. But I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. Any suggestions? Y'all leave me comments. Should I put it over this and bend it or cut it? Maybe I'll just cut it in half. My husband just yelled at the dog. How did you get that? He just stole something. Okay, I might just cut it in half and just split it over the seam. I think I'm going to. But I better use a paper trimmer first. I don't trust myself. Put that down. No suggestions. Too late. I already came up with something. Got to think fast around here. Okay. Don't fall, paper trimmer. All right, that's going to go here and here. That works. That works. Especially with the bookcase here and all. That works. Okay. We're going to put these down and call it a day. So I don't go 49 minutes or whatever it was yesterday. Our internet, knock on wood, is uploading faster. So I don't mind doing these now. But I'm like, who wants to listen to me rattle on? Okay. So we did the White Pass Railroad. We did glacier slash salmon slash kayak slash seaplane experience. Then we saw the bears. Seems like we did one other one. But I can't remember. I'll have to I'll bring out my, before you go on your trip in a couple years, I'll bring out my Alaska scrapbooks. I think there's 2. Okay, that's perfect. Look at me in my groove almost. I still could do something with this. Look at that. Cool. Oh, Lordy, here's another picture. All right. My journaling should be big enough to cover up these tabs. Or maybe I put one here. Didn't I say I was going to put this one someplace? Maybe I'm going to put it in here. These 2 are together. These 3 are together. This one's vertical. It's a problem, child. All right, we're going to just worry about it tomorrow, Scarlett. Oh, it's getting there. Kurti suggested maybe sewing like this much together and then making another signature and sewing that together. Don't know if I want to do that, but I was thinking that myself too. All right, I better make sure I put the lid on my glue stick. We still have Winston to go. Lord have mercy. I think I've done it. I might save this in case I want to use it as a tip-in. Okay. All right. That's a good place to stop. We're going to stop right there. On the edge of Winston. On the edge of Winston. That's a great title for a song. On the edge of Winston. Okay. Tell me to be quiet. Thanks for watching. Really and truly, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.